Exquisite 2300-year-old Scythian woman's boot preserved in the frozen ground of the Altai mountains. In the age of fast fashion, when planned obsolescence, cheap materials, and shoddy construction have become the norm, how startling to encounter a stylish women's boot that's truly built to last. For 2300 years. It helps to have landed in a Scythian burial mound in Siberia's Altai mountains, where the above boot was discovered along with a number of nomadic afterlife essentials, jewelry, food, weapons, and clothing. These artifacts, and their mummified owners, were well preserved thanks to permafrost and the painstaking attention the Scythians paid to their dead. As curators at the British Museum wrote in advance of the 2017 exhibition, Scythians, warriors of ancient Siberia, nomads do not leave many traces, but when the Scythians buried their dead they took care to equip their corpse with the essentials they thought they needed for the perpetual rides of the afterlife. They usually dug a deep hole and built a wooden structure at the bottom. For important people these resembled log cabins that were lined and floored with duck felt. The roofs were covered with layers of larch, birch bark and moss. Within the tomb chamber, the body was placed in a log trunk coffin, accompanied by some of their prized possessions and other objects. Outside the tomb chamber but still inside the grave shaft, they placed slaughtered horses, facing east. The red cloth-wrapped leather booty, now part of the State Hermitage Museum's collection, is a stunner, trimmed in tin, pyrite crystals, gold foil and glass beads secured with sinew. Fanciful shaped ducklings, maybe, decorate the seams, but the true mind-blower is the remarkable condition of its sole. Speculation is rampant on Reddit as to this bottom layer's pristine condition. Maybe the boot belonged to a high-ranking woman who wouldn't have walked much, or Scythians spent so much time on horseback, the shoe leather was spared. Or perhaps it's a high-quality funeral garment, reserved for exclusively post-mortem use. The British Museum curator's explanation is that Scythians seated themselves on the ground around a communal fire, subjecting their souls to their neighbors' scrutiny.